Hey, what's up guys? So in this video we are going to quickly go over the best loadouts that I recommend to use with Palindrome for both PvP and PvE. So let's get right into it. So the first loadout I recommend is the Palindrome, Wardcliff Coil, and Astral Horizon. Now Astral Horizon I recommend because it's overall a really good shotgun. It would be best if you got an Astral before they reprised it, because if you didn't know, they recently reprised it. But overall, this loadout is really good. I think the archetype of Palindrome just works very nice with Astral, especially because Astral's a 55 RPM, which is very meta, and before the reprise, it was able to come with very good perks, so if you have one, then definitely use that. I'm definitely going to be using this loadout myself a lot. I love Palindrome a lot for sure. Tell me in the comments if you like Palindrome so far too. If you don't know how to get it, don't worry, I made a video on it. It's the last video I made right before this, so just go and check that. But yeah, let's get straight on to the second loadout. So the second loadout is going to be Eye of Soul, the Palindrome, and again Wardcliff, and it is going to be another PvP one because, well, Eye of Soul just works very good in PvP, especially with its zoom. But I did have gameplay of me using it in PvP, but something with the clip had an error, so I just recorded some gameplay on PC on the Cosmodrome. Pretty unfortunate, but hopefully you can still see how these two weapons work pretty well together. I recommend the Eye of Soul with the Palindrome and Wardcliff because Wardcliff, of course, is amazing for PvP. I don't even have to say anything. But Palindrome, it's a 140 RPM, and 140s are pretty quick paced. And the Eye of Soul has very good scope because it has a short zoom and a scope called short gaze, which is a very good scope. It was in D1. It was very good. I loved it a lot, and I love it on Eye of Soul too. These weapons overall just make it a very fast-paced loadout, very quick gameplay, and it works very well for PvP. So I hope you can try it out and enjoy it yourself. Now let's get into the last loadout, which will be a PvE loadout. The third and final loadout will be Palindrome, Code Duello, and the Witherhoard exotic primary grenade launcher. This loadout works very good for PvE because Witherhoard is very good for damaging strong adds or bosses. The Code Duello rocket you can shoot while the Witherhoard is doing the damage, and Palindrome is overall really good for everything, add clear. Palindrome's just amazing. For a really good damage combo, you can shoot a strong enemy with the Witherhoard and then switch over to the Palindrome and shoot it while the Witherhoard is still doing damage, or switch to the Code Duello or any other rocket. If you don't have the Code Duello, you can always use a substitute for another rocket or any other heavy that you think will work well and will fit good with this loadout. Overall, I think this is a very good loadout, especially for PvE. It's very fast-paced. Tell me if you like it, try it out yourself, and comment down below. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.